All right, England part 2. Technically part 3. Technically this is part 4. I don't know. It was a struggle. I think I just got this with a bit of finesse and luck because I did a pretty good job of keeping Aquitaine in the fight, and that helped hold French forces to the south and allowed me to defeat them in the north piecemeal. But yeah, that didn't happen this time, so here we are. Here we go. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, improve with Castile, improve with Aquitaine, because that's a smart thing to do. I'm going to improve with Bohemia, because maybe we can get them into this. And then that last one is not going to be used on anyone. Now, Crown Authority, I'm going to go Autocracy. That'll be the first one. For Parliament, I'm going to go Integrate Province. I'm going to go... I think it's societal change towards centralization. Wait, a diploman, but not one that's really good. You're actually really freaking good. Okay, that tax efficiency hurts. I need to put Thomas into this. Do that, and then I'm gonna put Percy here. Okay, our first 2. That's good. Other rivals. Who's a rival of Morocco? Who's a rival here? Enemies Upper Bavaria. Oh, hold on. Okay. Let's automate the markets for right now. Okay. Let me get a couple of things in here. One in the Colchester. I'm gonna grab a sawmill. And then All right, I'm gonna keep the rest of it. Oh, I'm gonna take trade efficiency. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that. I'm gonna have this most profitable first. Most profitable first. I'll do expensive education for Edward. All right, let's see if anyone rivals anyone else after the first month. Someone should. Okay. Navara, okay. Can I declare? I can. Okay, declare Navara will give me this. All right, the Rifle King of France, I believe that as well. All right. Let's put Warren in charge of that. Let's put you in charge of the army. You know what? I should join. I should run the army, to be honest. But I'll put it to Miles Stapleton. There's 22k there. I just can't get 22k over here. Is the issue. Maybe you could. It's our sister, right? Yeah. Let's do food. Here we go. Only taking out 16,000. Bulk of their armies down there still. If I can get Brittany out of this, it would be great, but a war entry would be nice, but I don't have the gold for it. Let's push back some of the stuff. Push back that. Push back the stability. Push back that. And um 22. Where's the other bulk of this French army at? You know what? Let's start. You gotta be shitting me! Aquitaine! Where my bro? Okay. Oh my god, we might actually win this. Which would be insane. I don't think we win this. Let's just see what concessions we can get off France before we think about this. I would like to get... this. There we go. Crumbling hard. Once one of his flanks crumbles, I think this one will crumble first, and then the entire army will crumble. I'm not the attacker. I should be the defender. It's my territory. I don't know if I can win this. Actually, if this folds, this flank will fold before anything. We see one of their flanks will fold. Okay, let's see if we can get... What? What the hell? Huh? Okay. All right. They can get a little angry. It's fine. Yes. They came in. Let's go. All right, that should help. Need all 95,000 of those. 90 of them, I should say. 95. 95. Okay. We are holding strong right now. Okay, we can't go any more that way. Let's reduce war exhaustion. Actually. Go develop mill sacks. Okay, I guess we're not going to do that. We're going to go Recover, Middlesex. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna do another one here. Naval infrastructure. A bunch of development, which would be nice right now. Sponsoring a cathedral would be nice. The development though is just so good. But I mean, better ties, taxes, all the freedom. Let's just see. Yeah, one that'll get us there. Caesar for the crown. And we are not there yet. Okay. We need to strengthen the government, actually. Okay, I have to pull that to get that support, unfortunately. Where the hell's the main? Where the hell's the main army? Huh? Oh, I didn't notice this. Whoops. I didn't notice that that was going on. I'm not sure while Spain's having an issue getting down here. Kind of confused by that. Spain's having such a hard time there. Does Aragon have the same military? 20k? No, I 100% need... I 100% need Castiles. It's not even an issue. Okay, let's disband all levies. I actually can't take that. Let's request Spain in. And we'll just let our levies recover. AI is going to go heavy on their levies. In the first place. Spain can find them a bit just to see what we can get. Give them military access. That should give them access to this because we own Aquitaine. Do what it should. Local bird. Let's give it to him. Parliament. Let's do an increased tie with neighbors. And then let's hit it with a increased larger levies. Ooh. Yeah, let's see what it gives me on all of those. Fine, burgers can have that. Who still has a lot of troops in France? Brittany does. We can get Brittany to change sides. That would be great. Let's see. Actually, we just cut them off completely. Them as a total is only, that's 70. I guess it is. A couple fives, like Normandy has a big chunk. There it is. Where we can occupy the northern portion of the country. While Spain is screwing off with it down here. I like to get those ships. Ooh. Alright, let's do the Knight's Companion. Okay. Ready to receive. Tax. Yeah, let's increase opinion. Clergy's gonna get mad. But clergy doesn't pay us taxes, so I really don't give a shit what the clergy thinks. To be honest. Hmm. What am I considered the attacker again? The whole Spain. Because they cannot get through here. What are you talking about? They're a subject of me. Hmm. Reparations. What treaties do they have with Aquatang? Access? Don't care. Okay. And push Normandy, because then I could take Normandy. But that's not gonna work. Okay, that looks good. 600. Is there anything else I can take? Okay. That's a good one. Okay. Vandal levies. Vandal levies. Let's go. What a hell of a win. This war with France, we're able to secure portions of the country of Artois. Okay. This is birthright. You will get Artois. Okay. Now. I'm in. What's our... Let's actually change these into... These territories, if I'm not mistaken... Is Picard? However... He is going to be very loyal to me in the first place. Robert is. I think we give him... cell. What is it? It's not section. Province. Like this. We'll do that. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, we gotta come down here. We need to give these guys the rest of their provinces. For Aquitaine. And we are set. All right, now the economy. We need to worry about the economy. Okay, first things first, let's increase these guys. Is Chester considered Wales, or is it English, isn't it? A half in a way. I'll let Wales consolidate that. Lancaster and Durham be the ones we pull in. Okay. And then let's create a subject. We can't create another subject down here, so we're gonna have to just keep this, I think. Can't I do it from here? We could just give it to Artois. Give it to Artois. Fuck it. And here, we're gonna make another change. We're gonna add another one. Let's make it 2.1, 2.1, 2.5. He still pays stuff. He gives me all of the things. And it's 50 years. Okay, let's go to domain. Can I access this? You know what? Let's just do this, and let's put Lady Alice. Margaret, who's our first cousin. Or our brother. Or our uncle, I mean. Let's give it to our first cousin. What? Oh, I clicked on her picture, that's why. Okay. She will take that. Aquitaine is good. Okay. So we are set. We got 108 gold. What should we do with it? Let's see what our marketplace is doing here. All right, we're gonna wool, livestock, all of that. Let's look at. Well, let's start just hitting the RGO builder. Just mass expand stuff all over the place. We're using all of our trade capacity at this point. So, first building is going to be a marketplace. Market builder. We need lumber. Okay. The marketplace. Okay. First things first, I need to love to get universities now, but was it temples first? Ancillary first. And then we have the Black Death coming, so we need to start building hospitals. Okay, see if Scotland will honor this treaty. Of course they'll say no, and we'll have to fight them. Yeah, there's no honor among thieves. We're technically the thief in there, but still. Gotta recover. I'm not really worried about that. Philippa is slow. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing we need more lumber. All right, we need a grand apartment. This is gonna take another little bit to do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I need to boost up lumber after this. This went up 30,000. Okay, let's not even worry about that. Let's think about lumber. Okay, lumber is up. What about RGO and lumber? We can't actually expand there. Have them go do maritime presence. There. We can't get that up a little bit. Let's build that castle. We'll take an loan for it, but it's okay. We're actually pretty close to what we can. Age of Renaissance. I don't really see a reason to go administrative. We're going to be at war again. I think it's military focus. Market need is brutal at times. No more French. It'll all be Southern English. No more of the spoken tongue. Okay. You have iron down here? Iron into tools, right? I think the legitimacy so we can get that. Oh, so one of these has to be up here as a town. I'm gonna turn this one into a town. $400, Jesus, okay. The lumber is definitely the issue. Right? What's the lumber looking like? Where's lumber? Lumber is not doing great. Okay, I need to go back there and fix that. In Florence. And that's in Stuttgart. Okay. Let's look at a couple things that I could do here. I'll lose the prestige for right now. Grow forests. Increase control. Local crown power goes up. Can't upgrade the location. Let's go. I mean, we need hospitals. It's going to cost a lot. But we're doing pretty good with everything. We need to think about getting these up as soon as possible, to be honest. So we need to cut that down. Let's cut this down for right now. Do something here. We need to keep on trickling that up. Alright, you gotta fend for yourselves. Pay that one debt that we have. Alright, Scotland could be declared on now. Yeah, we have a higher portion. Kidding me. What do I want to do here? Making isn't, you know, so that's not anything. Maybe stabilize the government. All right, I think I'm in a good spot for this. I think I really am. So I think what I need to do is, as we're dealing with France, we need to slowly take France. We need to have it in a way that we're actually building as opposed to losing things, if that makes sense. Like Wales has all of these vassals. I think we just wait, and I think the biggest thing is as we take stuff of Scotland, we just allow a vassal to take it. I don't know if there's a Scotland event. Let's see. There should be a Scotland event. Should be later, right? Pretty sure. Didn't they historically get one? Yeah, there's like a Unite Britain. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure if there's like a way to get there. We could theoretically take it, right? Is there a... What if we were... How does... Maybe as a proposed ruler, you can take it? But I need to be able to see who the ruler of Scotland is. At all times. If there's a way that you might be able to do that. Because even a Casus conquer, subjugate, subjugate. Maybe excommunicated ruler? Yeah, maybe as an excommunicated ruler you could do that. I don't think I could ever really get them excommunicated. I guess there is one. But see, this is our consort. This is our younger sister. The ruler is our nephew. There's not like a... More... No guarantee portion. I guess in a way we could get them to actually... I guess it would be just proposing a ruler and enforcing it, maybe. Something like that. No, I think at the end of the day, not going to have them release those guys. I'm going to take one and create my own vassal. And as we move up, we'll just... I don't think we can rename countries. But we'll take it and we'll go from there. All right, so we have Artois. We actually took France, so at least the dynasty will continue. His father did die, but Count Robert lived to see his little realm carved out. His son, Count, I think it's John Lackland d'Artois, is now the man, the myth, the legend. So, Artois is here. Instead of Picardy, it is Artois. I think my hope is to get Brittany, maybe see Normandy. Maybe if we have Brittany, maybe we have to increase this land through Anjou. Maybe Mayenne. I don't think it's Maine. Bourbon. You have all these small ones down here. Bern. So we have to think about what to do with this. Elsewhere in the world, Hungary is doing Hungary things. Austria is doing Austria things. The Byzantine Empire is technically holding at the moment. Wow. Did the Byzantines win a war there? Maybe it did. Okay. Interesting. Golden Horse out here. Do we have the Black Death coming? I don't think anything's coming yet. Where's it? Look over here, right? Here. It's not here yet. Not even on the map. Not even been introduced. All right, so we're going to keep doing that. Our disease resistance is not great, but we're going to keep building hospitals and keep doing the things in England, and we'll see. Hopefully Edward III survives. You never know what can happen. Maybe it goes straight to Edward and we go from there. So thanks for hanging out. Go leave a like below, comments, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.